You can customize Word 2010 to reflect the way you work by placing your frequently used commands on the Quick Access toolbar. In Word 2010, most commands appear on only one tab of the ribbon. However, the Save, Undo, and Repeat commands are always just one click away because they are also displayed here on the Quick Access toolbar. There are other frequently used commands that you might choose to display here. Click the down arrow and you can customize the Quick Access toolbar. When the Microsoft Office design team created the ribbon, they made some choices based on how most people use Word. Your use of Word might be different, and the Quick Access toolbar lets you modify the Word interface to support your individual work preferences. For example, by adding Print Preview and Print, or by adding Spelling and Grammar. So these are now available no matter what tab of the ribbon you're using right now. Some users immediately add all the buttons that they use most frequently. Commands like Print, Print Preview, Spell Check, and so on. I think of this as preemptive toolbar construction, imagining out front what it is you think you're going to do when you actually use Word. I'd recommend a different approach. As I've worked with Word, I've paid attention to the commands that I wish were duplicated on more than one ribbon. For example, I use this highlighting tool a lot to highlight individual words or phrases in documents I'm reviewing. I might be on the Insert tab in the middle of creating a footer and wish that I had access to the highlighting tool. So what I've done is I've added the text highlight tool to my Quick Access toolbar. To do that, I right-click, Add to Quick Access toolbar, and now I have access to a highlighter no matter what tab of the ribbon I'm on. By adding the highlight tool to the Quick Access toolbar, I make sure it's available not just for footers or headers, but for every tab on the ribbon. So to add any command, simply right-click and say Add to Quick Access toolbar. To remove, right-click it on the Quick Access toolbar and remove it here. So I can remove my Spelling and Grammar, remove my Print Preview, and leave my highlighter if I wish. None of this, as you can tell, is a permanent choice, so I can try any combination of things that I want on that Quick Access toolbar for a while, and if I decide that it isn't all that useful, I can then right-click and remove it. I can also add a button for the short term while I'm working on a particular document or project, and then remove it when I've completed the work. It's very easy. Simply right-click to add, and again, right-click to remove. Just add buttons as you need them and remove them if you notice that you're not using them. Please don't fill your Quick Access toolbar up with lots of unused buttons, because then the buttons that you do need that you would use are harder to find on a cluttered up toolbar. And don't analyze your work patterns. Just keep the buttons you need on the Quick Access toolbar, and it will make all of your work in Word 2010 easier.